My name is Kathryn Crawford. I'm with the Landing Dance Center. I teach ballet and contemporary here. Well, I work with everybody, so I work with the recreational division, classes within that. And then there's the advanced division. I work with the semi-professional program and the professional program as well. Grew up in the Lower Mainland, so BC born and bred. I trained here and danced professionally here as well. So my career has taken me across Canada and to Asia, toured, been very fortunate. I'm a classically trained contemporary dancer. So I've done everything from fairly large productions to very small independent work. Everything from modern to classical to contemporary ballet. If you want to be a part of the Landing community and the Landing family, I think you need to be ambitious, you need to be curious, you need to be dedicated, definitely. On some level, you can come once a week and explore that side of yourself, or you can come 5 days a week. But I think ultimately, because we are looking at nurturing a whole person and not just dance technique, I feel that I just want to work with people that want to grow. Yeah, so whether you want to come to a rec class once a week and have fun, or whether you want to pursue dance professionally, there's a place for you here. Brenna really creates this environment that it's demanding, definitely, but we support each other and we care about one another and we care about who we are as people and not just as dancers, and I think that's why it is a community. As dancers and artists, we spend a lot of time working towards 1 or 2 shows. We get not a huge amount of opportunity to show what we can do, and that is very rewarding. But coming into a teaching situation, you get to see the difference that you're making moment by moment. Yeah, it can be small, it can be really profound, but it's constant. So it's these little rewards that happen all the time.
I'm Shay Burnham, and I'm a jazz, lyrical, and acro teacher at the Landing. Acro has been great. The kids have been really excited about it. It's new to this studio, so it's been fun to watch them grow so much in a year, and I just want to keep it going from there. They're all really eager and have done so well. I've taught at a lot of different studios over the past few years, and just everything about it is different. It's quality, the reason the doors are open, the caliber, everything about it. I love it. Well, I started out as a competitive gymnast, and then between dance and gymnastics, it got to be too much of a hectic schedule. So my mom said choose. So I chose dance, and then through dance I did acro. And I did all my examinations, and that's what brought me to acro today. They're very open and willing and respectful, and they always go in with an open mind, which is all you can ever ask for as a teacher.
I'm Suzanne Willett, and I teach classical ballet and Pilates here at the Landing. I'm from Vancouver originally, and I trained at Pacific Ballet Theatre School here in Vancouver, and then I went to Estoril, Portugal, and I danced there with the International Academy of Dance in Portugal. Then I went to London, England, and danced at the Dance Center, and then I went to Germany and danced with the Stuttgart Ballet and did my training there, and then I came back to Canada to the Royal Winnipeg Ballet School, and then I came back to Vancouver to Ballet BC to be ballet mistress and rehearsal director, and I am the founding director of the Ballet BC Mentor Program. I work for the advanced division, okay, and I take the senior level students. And what has been really nice, having worked with them this year, I've just primarily been doing classical ballet classes open, but having been able to take a few of their contemporary pieces and the ballet pieces that they've been choreographed on this year, and getting a chance to clean it, because that's one of my fortes, is rehearsal directing, and I really, really like that, and I'm hoping to get to do more of that in the future. But it has been really wonderful to watch the incredible pieces done by like Heather Laura Gray and Amber Funk Barton and Brenna's pieces, and watch them and then get a chance to work on them and see where the kids are understanding and kind of, you know, playing around and shaping them a little bit. It's quite special, yeah. And the level of what the kids are being offered choreographically is, you don't see quite that level in a lot of other schools. I'm impressed by is there's something that the kids, they're understanding of what they're doing and what is required of them is astounding to me. And I don't know exactly where it comes from, though I do think it primarily is because of Brenna, the director of the program here, and the people that she brings in to work with the students, like myself. She's very good at sort of seeing weaknesses in the training of the students and going after the people that can fill in those gaps. She doesn't seem to have any problem or any scruples about going after people and saying, I need help in this area, and can you help me? I need you. And I really appreciate that, and I'm just so impressed with what's happening here at the Landing and the students and the level of understanding that they have about what is required to be in this profession. I think there's a level of respect too that they have. There's a lovely ambiance within the studio, and I think the level of respect that they have, not just for people like myself that come in, the respect is almost automatic, but the respect they have for each other and the way that they work. That's another thing that's really surprised me being here. There is something really genuine about their ability to be happy for each other. And I think we're having worked with, with this level of dance for like 30 years now for me, I just have never really quite seen that. And it's really special. It's really special. And I feel very honored to be a part of this program and see it develop.
I am Christina, and I am the tap teacher here at the Landing. I grew up in a studio setting, like most of the kids here, and then when I was a little bit older, I started focusing more on tap. And then when I graduated high school, I branched into musical theater, and I've done a little bit of TV and a little bit of film stuff, but mostly tap dancing and musical theater. My initial plan was to be a school teacher, and then I just couldn't stop dancing, and so then I studied education and started teaching dance. I've taught at a few other studios, and the Landing is very unique in that it's a very family-oriented place. The kids are very prepared for the professional dance world. They don't just focus on competition dances. In my classes, I like to incorporate a lot of history, tap history. We do a lot of improv. The kids are very open to anything I give them, especially with the young ones. I can ask them to improv and they're cheering because they want to do it, or we talk about history in class and they're open and they like watching videos. They're just all very, very nice kids.
My name is Marisol. I've been pretty much dancing my whole life and I love it. And 6 years ago I found out about Zumba, and I discovered the fitness program that it is, and I decided to take the training. It's a fitness class, but you don't really feel it like an aerobics class, like working out or sweating or getting out of breath. You just keep dancing and you actually don't feel it. It's like being in a party all day long. A Zumba class is just a party with Latin music. You can dance in a class from like salsa, merengue, and bachata to I ended up dancing hip-hop, dancehall, crazy Hawaiian rhythms or African rhythms, and flamenco. I think that's why people like Zumba so much, because it has so many variety of music and rhythms that makes it so much fun. I love this group because they always do mistakes, but they just laugh and keep dancing. And the group is really good. Like we're all friends now. We're like a family here. So that's what I like about my students at the Landing Dance Center.